YuGiOh community. My name is Christopher Scales. I want to give a shout out to my team, Team Caliber, and Team Elite Savage for letting me do my deck profile for the remote Duel Extravaganza. I got top 64 at 55th place. I'd also like to give a shout out to Scroll Unlock Gaming on Facebook. They're a tournament page, which I'm a mod and a couple of my friends are mods. So get at us. We host a lot of tournaments in regards to current format, rogue format. We do 3v3 sometimes. We make fun tournaments like ban list tournaments. You can take one card off the ban list. You can take 3 cards off the ban list. It's just a variety of them. We post a variety of things, whether it's an ulti card, whether it's collector's rare, whether it's a regular super, which is $35, Curse Outland. And that's that. We also put up prizes like YuGiOh Day mats. This is the mini mat that's currently up right now. And we also do cash tournaments as well. We send out to Europe, international, all over the States, etc. What I did want to get into was my deck profile. I got 55th place with 4 wins. I technically went X1 and 4 draws. It happens. The draws really killed me to get in the top 16. If I would have actually had one more win, I actually would have top 16. When it comes to remote duels, Extravaganza, it was actually a very long process. It was 14 hours. We started at Central Time, 12 p.m. In Texas, and it went to 2:45 a.m. So that was the process. It was a fun thing to do. It was a fun process. You just gotta have a full day ahead of you when it comes to that. So let's get right into the deck profile. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. So this is my deck. I'm playing. I call it Golden Frog Lords. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see the spice why. It's just a deck nobody really saw coming, and a lot of people they'd be like, "Oh, frogs, that's pretty cool," and then I'd literally just in phase go Scarlet, or they'll go oh, Golden Lord, that's cool. He's probably playing Eldlich, and I'll summon out Swamp Frog, or just in general just be doing a bunch of Paleo plays. Let's start with the generics. We got 3 Swamp Frog, we got 3 Dupe, and we got 2 Ronin. I only played 2 because DD Crow is a card, and I saw that a lot yesterday. Also with Ghost Bell, there were so many hand traps being thrown around. It was crazy. Next, we have the Paleo traps. This is one of the best traps in the deck, and it's something that I think a lot of people might start playing. Relia. This card literally sends any trap from deck to grave. So I can literally just send my Golden Lord traps from deck to grave. Free. In phase, they'll proc. Free. I played 2 Dynamiscus. I played 2 of the MST trap. I played 2 of the Book of Moon. I'm playing in increments of 2 because I'm going to be honest, while testing, it was a lot of bricks when it came down to it. And when the matchups came up, it was more or less I couldn't activate the card, or I couldn't use the card in that situation, and that's what really sucked about it. Let's get into the Golden Lord stuff. I play 2 for the OG. I played 3 Conquistador. I played 2 Hawk Arrow. In regards to this ratio, this is a heavy might up Hawk Arrow to 3 or add another Golden Land card, because I got into a lot of situations where I literally just ran out of resources, and that's kind of the same thing with the frogs, and I'll get to that when I get to the extra deck. But I just ran out of resources because they Ghost Bell the Skullmeister, and it just got a lot. It just got heavy. In regards to the special summoning of him, got 3 Scarlet. You got 1 Awakening and 1
White Destiny. I only play one of each because obviously you're not always gonna have a Golden Lord Engrave. Um, as well as this one is just special summons to defense, and most times I want to special summon to attack, just to get their wipe their board sometimes. I top decked this a couple times, and it came in handy a couple times. But if the Ash was handy, the Ash was handy. Also, I played 2 Cursed Eldlin. Cursed Eldlin's a really good card. I don't know why it's 35 though, but it's more or less the fact that if you play too many, you break. If you play too little, you never see it. I saw it a couple times. It came in handy when it did, and that's that. Next, I just played 2 hand traps, 2 Ash. If anything, I might go into Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell was really handy yesterday. Also Skullmeister. That card is very clutch. We'll have to see. In regards to traps, just basic traps I played, probably the second best trap in the game. Probably the second best trap in my deck as well. Trap Trick is one of the best cards for this deck. Literally going to Morelia, banish the trap, activate it, send the Golden Land card, you're done. Banish another Paleo trap, activate it, wipe their stuff. Banish the Torrential, which I will show, destroy their stuff. Or it stops their plays essentially. It's just a really good card. Another card that I play, Imperm. I only play 2 because a lot of decks right now aren't activating from the field, and that's what really sucks right now. Imperm's a good card, but it can be a brick sometimes. I also play 2 Ice Dragon Prisms. I'm playing in 2 ratios mainly because I'm not trying to break on everything and stuff like that. Of course, 3 is the best way to go, but 2 was very versatile. 2 Torrential, and 2 Torrential. I might up this card to 3 because this card is probably going to be one of the best cards in the format. I actually lost a round because of this. This card was because of my only loss, because my opponent played it against me at a really crucial moment, and he just got the dub. Other traps, I played 3 Waking. Trap Trick this boy out. Is over. You have it already. You have Trap Trick. You got a second one. It's done. I'll show you guys a cool little combo that I do with it. It's pretty funny. Also, in regards to trap, I play 3 Solemn Judgment and 1 Imperial Order. This was kind of a last minute change because one of my friends said that the Genesis Impact set was just recently out, so it's more or less I just changed out my draws and put Imperm and put some other cards in. In regards to spells, 2 Performal Popper Up. So I'm definitely cutting this card because it's a really good card in theory, especially when you draw the Golden Land and Golden Lord. At the end of the day, the life point differentiation was really bad. And the fact of me literally drawing 3 cards that I can discard but not wanting to take that 3k life points really hurt. But I kind of barely saw this card. I was playing it at 3. I put it down to 2. So let's get into the extra deck. I played 2 Toad. So Toad is at 3, but for me, I play 2 because I feel like you run out of Toad stuff too fast. And at the end of the day, like, of course, it recurs itself. They activate Maximus. I'm going to send both of these, put it back at the end of the day. It's still a really good card. And at the end, actually, in all actuality, yesterday I did block somebody, and that was pretty funny. I play 1 of each of the Paleozoic monsters. This card is the best card because no one reads it, and I activate it. They're like, what does it do? I say it adds Paleozoic traps from deck to hand. They ash it, they veiler it, they do whatever they can to it, negate it with a monster. Then I tell them it's unaffected by card effects, unaffected by monster effects. They're done. Other XYZs I play, of course, Rail Cannon and Ultimate Falcon. Links, I play Miss Starboy, Phoenix, IP, Nightmare, BLS, Boral Sword, and Access Code. In regards to this, I didn't really summon out access code at all yesterday. I think I summoned out Borosword once. I summoned out BLS a lot, and this card came in really clutch when it came to cards that I couldn't remove from the field by attacking it or destroying it by card effect. IP, very clutch card as well. Gets you in the Borosword, makes he's undestroyed by battle, undestroyed by card effect. Nightmare, also great with IP. It's just a very good card. And last but not least, I play 2 fusions in my extra deck as well. I play the Last Warrior and I play Dragoon. So these are also my Waking the Dragon targets. Another Waking the Dragon target would be Ultimate Falcon, and another Waking the Dragon target, it just kind of depends on the situation, would be Borosword and BLS. So in regards to what I was talking about to Trap Trick and Waking the Dragon, literally if you have a Waking the Dragon, set it, have a Trap Trick, set it, they go Lightning Storm, they get Harpy's Feather Dust, so they go Twin Twister target. In general, you just activate Trap Trick, set Waking the Dragon. In a lot of situations, I'm going to do this if they have nothing on the field. They can't summon out monsters. His effect is going to proc to destroy all my monsters. It's not going to destroy him. Or I could do this. Literally, it'll be Chain Link 1, summon out Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 2, summon out Falcon, Chain Link 1, summon out Last Warrior. Last Warrior's going to attempt to destroy it. He's unaffected. So let's get to the side deck. I thought I was going to be playing Drytron. At the end of the day, I didn't. But I was still trying to be prepared. I played 2 System Down, and I played 3 Droll and Lockbird. It's back, Spiral format, I guess. Next, I got a couple board removals. Got 2 Sphere Mode and Lava Golem. This is one of my other last minute changes. A lot of people, like Virtual World, aren't making 3 monster boards. So I just went to play Lava Golem. I'm probably going to up this to 2 and take out one of the Sphere Modes. But the Sphere Mode also comes in clutch with clearing a 3 monster board or a 5 monster board, whatever you want to say. Another card, 2 Nibiru. Nibiru's cool and all, but there are too many negates for it. And once certain cards get on the field, you can't even activate it. It's still a good board wipe against somebody playing Zoo, which I played a lot of yesterday. I played 2 Evenly. Evenly's a very good card, but it's mediocre. I mainly just played it against decks, like road decks that were back row heavy, like True Draco, or I played against maybe Virtual World. One of the best cards, Dimensional Barrier. This gets you out of a lot of situations, especially against Virtual Worlds, Zoo. It doesn't matter. It's a very great card. And last but not least, Harpy's Feather Duster. A couple of changes that I'd make with this deck is taking out the Popper-Ups and putting in Trap Hole. I saw too many hand traps, and I didn't have the negates for them. And Gravedigger Trap Hole takes 2k out of their life points, and they and it negates the effect of the card. I have 4 ties, starting with game 1. Game 2 I won, game 3 a tie, game 4 a tie, game 5 I won, game 6 I won, game 7 tie. Like, it just kept going back to back to back, and it's more or less effective. Like, I can push it for game and stuff like that. I was literally put in a situation against my opponent who was playing Virtual Worlds. He got punished when he destroyed my Awakening the Dragon, and I summoned out Ultimate Falcon. Virtual World, not right now, does not have an out to this. So they're gonna look at their extra deck, they're gonna look stupid, they're gonna scoop, essentially, or try and draw into something that'll do something. They don't have an out to it. I played a lot of Eldlich Zoo yesterday. I played Dogmatica Zoo. It was just a lot. The most rogue that I played was I played 1 Drytron deck, and I played one True Draco deck. That was really it. Outside of that, I played Magnite Evolved. I played what else did I play? I just played a lot of Zoo in general. Along with that, that's really it. The Extravaganza, it was a fun experience. I got my invite to the main event. I might do another one just so I can try and get the mat. At the end of the day, this deck was really good. The ratios were good. I probably maybe only bricked once, but like it's kind of like your bricks turn into saviors when they do the right thing, and you just a knowledgeable player is better than the best person playing the best deck at the end of the day. So you guys have a great time playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'll see you later.